I'm staying at my friend Emma's while she's in Berlin. And as you saw earlier, this is probably the most stunning place that I've ever stayed in my life. She just moved here too, so I am trying to conceptualize how she pulled all of this off in like 1 month's time. But she is a designer and you can just tell everything is so curated through and through. I just feel so grateful to get to spend a few days here and to wake up here tomorrow. I cannot wait. I spent the afternoon walking around the city center and bopping in some shops, and now I'm going to crack open my bottle of wine and then sit on the little perch and probably just read for a little and like debrief. I only had 3 hours of sleep last night on the plane, so definitely gonna call it early tonight, and then tomorrow I'm heading off to the Louisiana Art Museum, which I'm very much looking forward to. So just to catch you up on, how I've been feeling, this is actually my second time in Copenhagen. I was here 3 years ago with my ex-boyfriend. And so today was definitely bringing up a lot of emotions, I'm not gonna lie. One, solo traveling can be a lot. It is just a lot of time in your own thoughts. Two, anytime you come to a new place, there's always that level of discomfort when you first arrive. And it takes a bit of time to settle into your routine and to get more comfortable. So that is all part of the ride. And I always come to expect feeling a little bit out of place and just like disoriented for the first day or two. But then, three, there's this added layer of me having done all of this stuff that I just did today with an ex-partner. And so, just coming to terms with that. And yeah, like the bittersweet, realization that that chapter is like fully done, blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna go into it. Yeah, I'm excited to be here alone. I'm excited to kind of like, as cheesy as it sounds, rewrite the history a little bit and like, yeah, enjoy the spots that I had enjoyed a few years ago by myself in a new headspace. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and pour myself some of this. Look how beautiful the bottle is. Also, just to give you a little like insight into why I'm here and what I'm doing here. So I work from home, and as someone who is completely obsessed with design, fashion, the Scandinavian lifestyle, socialist policies, etc., etc., I absolutely fell in love when I first came to Denmark, and I have been toying with the idea of potentially moving here in a few years. I'm Canadian, and so the visa situation is actually a little bit easier for me to get, but it's still not easy, and it's something that, it's gonna take a lot of work and effort to move here. So I was like, you know what? I work from home. I never take advantage of that. Why not just book a trip? My friend lives here now because she's doing her master's here, and she was conveniently out of town, although I'm very sad to have missed her. We're like ships in the night, but I get to stay for part of the trip here for free. So I was like, this is amazing. It's written in the stars. And I just want to see, how do I feel about the city? Can I actually see myself potentially living here, etc., etc. So yeah, I wanted to spend the week here. As I said, I'm working from home, so I have this weekend, to fully enjoy. And then I have until like 4 p.m. every day to bop around the city. And then I'll be working till about 11 p.m., which isn't ideal, but it's also not terrible. And you only live once. After that though, I took 2 full weeks off work, which is a little cuckoo, but I'm so looking forward to that, just like completely disconnecting, and I'm going to Italy and solo traveling that as well. Anywho, this smells amazing. Oh my gosh, there's a rainbow outside my window. Like, can you dream of a more perfect setup? Amazing.
Gonna miss the garden and the water by the old pond.
actually. It's almost good afternoon. It's almost noon, which is crazy. I've been having such lazy, slow mornings here, just drinking my coffee, sitting in this amazing window nook, and yeah, journaling, etc. And I'm not shaming myself for that. I'm like, this is what vacation is all about, is just, yeah, relaxing and actually enjoying. It's another gorgeous and sunny day. I'm really lucking out with the weather here. I know typically Scandi summers are quite rainy, but knock on wood, it hasn't rained once since I've been here, but it is very chilly. So I'm glad that I brought this jacket. I'm staying right now in the city center and I'm gonna do a big walk to Nørrebro. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It's Sunday, so it's flea market day. I'm gonna walk to Vera's market. I don't have any cash on me, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to even buy anything, but I just wanna see it. And then along the way, I have some spots saved that I went to a couple years ago and that I want to go back to. I'm also vegan and I have been for like 10 plus years. And so a lot of the spots that most people go to for pastries, etc., I can't go to, unfortunately. But there is this one place called Calf that I have saved, which I haven't been to yet, but they apparently have some vegan pastries. So I'm hoping that they're not all sold out by the time I get there. Okay, let's go. Quick OOTD, white t-shirt, jacket. I thrifted these trousers. They definitely don't go with my Keen shoes very well, but I'm putting it in the steps today, so I need to be practical. And then traveling is just about being practical. I used to worry a lot about what I packed and what I wore, and then I was like, no one ever sees you. I never take photos. Doesn't matter. Just like pack what I need, and that's it. So anyways, we are function over style. Tote bag because it fits a ton of stuff and I don't know if I'm gonna buy things along the way. And yeah, that's that. After that, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it was probably 7%. I don't know. But anyways, I'm having some cardamom bun that I picked up earlier at Calf. I got it to go and I'm walking home and it's just so beautiful, and this is what life is all about. Solo traveling definitely has its ups and downs though. This is day 2 of 3 weeks and I've already been feeling a little emo. So I'm bracing myself, but that's the whole point. It's all about the ups and downs. That's just like the ride of life. And so it's figuring out how to navigate them better. But yeah, just know it's not all sunshines and rainbows, but you can make it that way if you want. Sleeping so well here, but I am feeling a little groggy today. I ended up switching my plans. I was originally going to go to La Banquina today to swim a little, but it looks like it's going to be just a couple degrees nicer tomorrow. Also, my hair is insane. So I'm going to switch and today walk through Frederiksberg and also like the meatpacking area, which is actually where I stayed last time. So I'm excited to go back. Oh, and then I start work at 4 p.m. today. So that's kind of a bummer. I have a little bit of Monday scaries happening.
and shake it. And when I look in your eyes, I can't feel time. A photo without a frame, lost in an endless night. Another day, another year. A different dream, a different fear. And when I look in your eyes, I can't feel time. An ocean without a ship, I'm treading to survive.
Good morning from my new Airbnb. I left Emma's yesterday, which is really sad, and moved in here for a few nights. I'm staying in the Nørrebro neighborhood, so that's exciting. Emma was in like the city center, and so now I get to explore over here a little bit more. This morning I'm going to walk to Cafe again, which I went to a few days ago, but it's fully vegan and they have all these amazing pastries, so I'm gonna do that. And then if I'm still feeling a little peckish, I might stop into Apotheke 45. It doesn't look like they have a lot of vegan things, but it came highly recommended from like everyone, so I just want to stop in and see what they have. And then I'm going to keep making my way down to the design museum, which I'm so looking forward to. As everyone knows, Danish design is impeccable, so I can't wait to see all of the different chairs and tables. It's going to be so cool. But yeah, last night was super fun. We went to McKellar, which is by far my favorite brewery, and I nabbed one of the glasses, which is bad, but the artist actually is from Philly, which I used to live in Philly, so it's like just a fun little fact. Anyways,
I'm sitting in the kitchen. You're sitting on my bedroom floor. Too hot to have you coming. Too bad nothing happens in the summer. I wish you had one, so I could use your AC. He's standing by the window. Wish I could see it from the street.